Well, hey there. How are you doing? I want to tell you about this stamp and 6 different ways you can use websites to get information and find answers to your questions. So I can see that there's Arabic up here. I don't know what it means, but there are tools to find out. And here's English down here at the bottom. It tells the year, it tells the country, it tells how much the stamp was worth, it tells the scientific name, and of course it has an image of this particular species. Well, how do we find that information? Let me tell you about it now. So I got 6 ways. The first way is I go to Connect. And you're like, well, what is Connect? Well, let me tell you. Take the word collect and the word connect and combine them together. And what you get is colnect.com. Go to Connect, collectors and connecting. And they have tons of things people collect. Well, I want stamps, so I'm going to go to their stamp section. And then I've already uploaded this image of the stamp. I've already uploaded it. So I'm just going to go search for it. I go to the search bar. Instead, I upload an image and I click on it. Then I go into my folder to find it. It's on my desktop. I'm actually going to click right there. Dun, 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 dun. Guess what? It's right there. And there's others in that series too, right there. And then more from Afghan Post. Well, I'm going to click on that one. And of course, that takes me to the website. The first one, it tells me the country, the series it's in, the year that it was made, it was issued in 1998, July 3rd, how big it is, and all these other facts. For example, the 1200 right here, that's 1200 Afghani. It's like a dollar or a penny or a nickel or a quarter. It's money in another country, and they use the Afghani. Then I look up here and I realize it's given me the common name, the speckled wood butterfly, not a moth, and it tells me the scientific name. And of course, the scientific name is right there, lower right-hand corner. So I can easily go find out about that species of butterfly. So let's see if we can find it online. I'm going to copy that. That's something else. You could have just done that because look, if I open a brand new window and I go here and I go to Connect, then I go to stamps and I just put in that scientific name, what will it show me? What do you predict? That's a scientific name for the butterfly. I'm going to hit enter and guess what? It will show me. Lots of stamps with that particular species on it. And right there is the stamp we have. But there's also stamps from other countries that have that species of butterfly on it. So we could go check out all of those. So if I want to know more about this, I'm going to open up a new window, new tab. I'm going to type that name and just click on it. Well, holy cow, Google shows me the butterfly and then it shows me a bunch of websites. But let's double check. Is that the same thing as the stamp, the butterfly and the stamp? See this, the dots down below, all the hair? Does it match? Dots down below, possibly hair. Look at the wings, the forewings, the hind wings, hairy body. It looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the right one. And that's what you always want to double check, that you actually have the right butterfly. Awesome. So there's Wikipedia, and then there's butterfly conservation, and there's iNaturalist. Well, let's take a look at a couple of them. And this is how we learn about the butterfly. You basically just go to Wikipedia, and you have wonderful photos. Yes, you can click on any of these and magnify them. Then you can scroll down and learn about all kinds of details about this particular butterfly. Isn't this amazing? Look at that. Look at all the hair. And this gives you a close-up view. So you don't have to go out in the field and hunt these down. It's all available online and it's free. It'll show you the egg, the larva or the caterpillar and how small it is, and then the chrysalis or the pupa as it's pupating inside of a chrysalis. Talks about its mating behavior. Just tons of cool facts. So yes, Wikipedia is helpful, but so is iNaturalist. Go to iNaturalist, do the same thing. Go to iNaturalist and then just put in on your search query that exact butterfly and poof, this will pop up. And it has more information from Wikipedia. It also tells you when their broods are most obvious out and about as adults flying, April and May. And then the second brood, July and August. And then fewer and fewer and fewer until it gets really cold. If you click on View More, you're going to see lots of pictures of this particular butterfly, including the variations. And sometimes they're darker based upon the lighting. And of course, there is the larva or the caterpillar. Look how hairy the caterpillar is. It's quite similar to the adulthood. And then look at these pictures right here. Aren't these amazing? Just amazing. You click on them. There's more. Keep going. Now, besides using websites, you can also use AI to help you find information. So I want to point out the first one that I did. So go to ChatGPT if you have a membership, which I do. Even if you don't, it'll find some details. And then it will give you lots of pictures and information. And in mine, since I have the plus, it gives me the websites. So I can verify that all of this is accurate. I can read this little paragraph, and if I want to learn more, go to the website. Read this paragraph, go to the website. And notice that the websites it's using is reputable websites. Butterfly Conservation, Butterflies of Northumberland, IUCN Portals, that's the agency that determines their scarcity. Wikipedia, it has scientific based. That's the website I just showed you. So you can go to ChatGPT. You can also go to Claude and look at Claude. It didn't not give me any websites, but I can ask it to just in the directions. And if you want to learn about this particular butterfly, I put in, tell me some interesting facts about this particular species of butterfly, please. And then I can add down below, can you find some websites to back up these claims? And if you hit enter, it'll go and it'll find those for you, which is great. The last one I wanted to show you is Gemini. Gemini is Google's AI source, and I use it every day for various things for my job. Well, here it told me some interesting facts about it and gave me a quick profile, kept it pretty simple. You can do the same thing here. I can upload an image to Gemini by clicking on the plus sign, upload a file. I'm going to upload that exact stamp and then say, can you tell me a little about this country's stamps it issued? And just leave it like that. Sometimes I'll give more details, but I just like to do this. And translate the Arabic writing, please. Now let's see what it does. So Gemini can do this, so can ChatGPT, and so can Claude. And look what it does. It takes this stamp, and remember, the stamp has all that Arabic writing in the upper right-hand corner. It has all of these and some dots and something here, which I believe is the number down here. And then it tells you what they are. So that is from Afghan Post, and that is 1200. Well, if you look there, look at the stamp. That's 1200. 0000, and then that's a 1, and that's the 2. And then all of this is right there and down below. Can you see the way this squiggle looks right here? Now look at the picture. And it tells you what it means. It's translated as Afghan Post 1200, Afghani, which is that thing, and then the year 1998. So that translates to their year 1377, which is a literal translation. But when you take that on the calendar that we use in the Western world, it's the year 1998. And then it gives you some more information about it. It talks about Cinderella issues that were issued but didn't get approval, etc., etc. This is good stuff to learn about a stamp. So if you're interested in learning about stamps, there are 6 really useful ways online, and all of those you can use for free. The 3 AI you can use for free, even though I pay for 2 of the 3, and then the Wikipedia, the iNaturalist, and then Connect. I also pay for Connect every year, but you can use these sources for free to upload an image to try to find information. Just take a picture of the stamp with your phone, crop it, and then go to Connect.com and try to find the answers. I hope that helped. Stay tuned for more videos coming from me on my channel as I explore the world of stamp collecting.